Those shoes are super comfortable. All right, speaking of comfortable, when it's hot and sticky, are you comfortable? No. And we've all been experiencing it recently. A fan is so nice to have. A ceiling fan, not always the most inexpensive thing to install in a room. Well, this one is. You unscrew the light bulb and you screw in your fan and light bulb. This is Kylie Watts. She's a home innovations expert. She brings us lots of solutions for our home. This one has been a winner, though. In fact, I'm going to grab something real quick because it's huge. Customer top rated. Everybody's talking about it. Maybe not customer top rated, excuse me, but lots of great customer reviews. In fact, 125 five-star reviews. So I want to tell you what everybody else is saying who got this home. It's a $23 savings. $60 becomes less than $40. So many people were saying, I'm coming back for more. You can do that too if you already have it. We have it in white, we have it in black, and for a charge on a credit card of $12.33.
And we have it in gray too.
Oh, in gray, excuse me, thank you so much.
Yes, light gray.
We have it, yes, I was thinking that this was the white one as well, but it's a super light gray. And you get the light, you get the fan, and it's as easy as screwing in a light bulb.
Yeah.
The 57889 is your item number. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Talk us through Bell and Howell.
Well, and here's why we love this. Well, first and foremost, Bell and Howell started in 1907. They're industry leaders when it comes to all things lighting, and they were first to bring this technology to us. And what it is, if you can screw in a light bulb, you can become your own electrician and give yourself a light and a ceiling fan. So when you look at the base of this, it actually looks exactly like a traditional light bulb. You unscrew this, and then you put this in. And what's nice about this is it comes with the remote. So now you can turn the light on when you want, and I'll go through the light features on it too, because you have 3 modes. So we've got low, medium, and high, but we also have that added benefit of the fan. And Terry, as you know, this time of year, it is so timely because it is sweltering outside, and we want to have that as areas where we can move the air around, and this is exactly what that does for you.
And you know, if you're looking at it and you're going, that's not nearly as big as a regular ceiling fan, you're right.
Yeah.
But everybody was surprised at how powerful it is. So let me find the one that I want to read to you. Well, I'm just gonna, small and so very effective. All of these are 5-star reviews, by the way. I'm so pleasantly surprised with this little fan. I can't believe how effective it is. I put it in my garage. It gets very hot in the summer in the garage, and the fan will help. Also, the light is bright. I love the light and fan. Both have 3 power levels. I really do love this little fan. So like little being not the operative word. It's little and lightweight and easy to install, but it's really powerful.
It is, and it's great for all those areas where maybe it's an attic and a basement or a closet. But here's what I love too, is we're going to give you the extenders as well. So if you have recessed lighting, like maybe in your kitchen, you're going to be able to put this up in those can lightings. And here's the installation. You literally unscrew a light bulb and you screw this back in. We give you that remote too, which is nice. Even we're going to give you a little docking station for it if you want to mount it on the wall, so you always know where it is. And you have no wiring. Like if you've priced out to have an electrician come to the house and try to install a ceiling fan, that is a huge job that costs a lot of money. Now you can do that if you have those fixtures where you just have that traditional light bulb.
This would be so good for an attic.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I actually did go up to my attic within the last week to get some off-season clothes, and I was like, I know. Like, walk into a sauna.
Like your sweat starts sweating.
But also just the rooms. You know, in fact, the first time I presented this, I was thinking like, well, I don't really have, I have recessed lighting. I don't think I could use this. I didn't realize that even with the recessed lighting, you use one of those. And are they two?
There's two of them that come with it. But here's the deal, because you can connect them too if you have a little bit longer of a receptacle. As long as you have a spot where you can unscrew your light bulb, the base of it's going to be exactly the same. So that's the only caveat. You just have to have the light bulb you can unscrew, which is most of our lighting fixtures that we have in those areas.
Even
to me, also, and when we talk about like the attics and basements or areas where maybe there's like a little bit lower of ceilings. What I love about this too, LED technology, so it's cool to the touch. 1,000 lumens of light, plus it is adjustable, so you're going to get brighter light in that as well. But to me, in my attic, we've broken these light bulbs, like walking into them, smashing things into them. It's not a glass fixture, which I love too. Yeah, so to me, it's just a little bit kind of like of a safety feature when you're going in those areas. But it's all about that airflow, especially in these hot, sweltering months. I mean, think about it. Living rooms, if you're lucky enough to have like a little gym room, the bedrooms, there's the attic, the garages, all the areas where you traditionally have that light fixture, you can put this in.
And it's not like you're getting rid of the light to have the fan. It also has the light. So 3 lighting settings. the 3 fan sets.
And you can use them independently. So now we just have the fan on, which is great.
Oh,
Here
great.
is that remote too, so you can see it's super easy for you to navigate. On and off feature. There's your fan, there's your light. So the light's off right now. When I touch it one time, it's going to turn the light on. You can see it's kind of lighting up the remote control too as we do this. So multiple settings here with that, and then your fan speeds too. Low, medium, and high, which is great. So you can set that to what you need. And again, you can use just the light, just the fan, or both together.
They are $12.33 to get home on a credit card. Here, just a couple more 5-star reviews because I get you. I'm looking at it too and I'm going, it's so small, but is it so effective? Yes. This person says, I wish I would have bought it sooner. Bought my first one last year. Love it. Nicely cools the room. Really like you can use the light and the fan separately. Much cheaper than having one installed. Very happy with both of mine. And then finally, great product. We're very impressed with these lights and fans. As soon as we tried the first one, we ordered a second.
Yeah.
The 3 levels of lights are fantastic and the fans are unbelievable. On high, the fans move air more than my large ceiling fan.
Oh, amazing.
I would order more if I had more spaces.
Yeah.
So for those
Love
of
that.
you who, and they got it at a higher price. I mean, this is a new clearance sale price, meaning we cannot reorder these. So we've really lowered the price from $60 down to $37. That's a savings of $23. And because of Easy Pay, you know, you break up that payment over the next 3 months, maybe you can get one for the main bedroom, the guest room, the kids' room, definitely basements. Think about attics.
The sheds, kitchens, areas where you want to move that air. And that's the thing, if you can put in a light bulb, you can easily do this. I mean, you don't need an electrician, you don't need to hardwire anything. You screw the light bulb, unscrew the light bulb, screw this in, it's so easy.
And even if you have recessed lighting, we give you the adapters. So we have it in light gray. Up here we have the white, and over here we have black. V57889 is your item number. You can still return clearance price items, but you can't come back and get them once they're gone. Kylie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Terry. Good to see you.
Wow, that really is so powerful.